God wants you to be with this person, the name will shock you. My beloved child, pause your restless thoughts and listen closely, because this moment was arranged long before you clicked this video. What you are about to hear is not random, not coincidence, not imagination. There is a name connected to your destiny, and its echo has already touched your life in subtle ways. You may feel a quiet pull, an unexplainable memory, or a sudden curiosity that refuses to leave. That is not an accident. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second matters now. The message unfolding here carries weight, timing, and intention. You are guided here because your heart is ready, even if your mind is still questioning. Breathe, stay present, and let the truth begin to reveal itself slowly, powerfully, and unmistakably. There is a person whose name carries more meaning than you realize, a name you may already know or one you are about to recognize with sudden clarity. This connection is not based on comfort alone, but on growth, purpose, and transformation. Think back to the signs you ignored, the moments that felt strangely familiar, the paths that crossed and uncrossed. Nothing was wasted. Don't skip, because clarity comes in layers. Stay till the end, because what sounds shocking at first will soon feel deeply true. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is tied to choices, courage, and a future that looks different from what you expected but closer to who you truly are. Right now, a quiet alignment is happening between your inner voice and what you are hearing. That is how you know this message is meant for you. The name will not arrive with noise, but with recognition, like a door opening inside your chest. Don't skip this feeling. Stay till the end, because understanding is approaching faster than you think. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will challenge old fears while awakening new hope. This is not about fantasy, it is about direction. As the next part unfolds, you will begin to see why this person matters, why now matters, and why your life is about to shift in a way you cannot unsee. My beloved child, what you are sensing now is not curiosity, it is recognition. This part of the message goes deeper, because the bond being revealed is not ordinary or temporary. There is a reason your emotions rise when certain memories surface, a reason one specific person keeps returning to your thoughts even when you try to move on. Don't skip this, because the truth is beginning to sharpen. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. This connection was delayed, not denied. Timing was rearranged so you could become strong enough to understand what this union truly means, beyond attraction, beyond comfort, beyond fear. The shocking part is not the name itself, but what the name represents in your life. This person is tied to a lesson you could not learn alone. They mirror parts of you that were hidden, wounded, or unexplored. That is why the pull feels intense and confusing. Don't skip, because clarity is forming right now. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will explain why separation, silence, or distance happened before. This is not a coincidence story meant to excite you, it is a revelation meant to prepare you. The bond is about alignment, not fantasy. It challenges you to grow, to choose honestly, and to release versions of yourself that no longer fit where you are going. As this message continues, notice how resistance fades and calm replaces it. That is the sign you are ready. The name connected to you is not meant to shock you with drama, but with truth. Don't skip this moment of awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will shift how you see love, purpose, and direction. What comes next will not push you, it will feel natural, like remembering something you always knew but forgot. The next part will uncover why this person cannot be replaced, why the bond feels unfinished, and why your path is quietly aligning toward a future that feels unfamiliar yet deeply right. My beloved child, now the message begins to narrow, becoming more precise, more personal, more impossible to ignore. This is the stage where doubt tries to interrupt, where the mind asks questions to delay what the heart already knows. But listen carefully. The name connected to you carries unfinished energy, a promise paused, not broken. You didn't imagine the pull, the tension, the sudden waves of emotion that arrive without warning. Don't skip this part. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is approaching quietly, not to scare you, but to align you. The closer the truth gets, the calmer you may feel, and that calm is the signal that you are finally ready to hear what was hidden before. What makes this revelation shocking is not how dramatic it sounds, but how accurate it feels. This person was never meant to pass through your life briefly. Even if circumstances separated you, even if silence replaced connection, the bond continued growing beneath the surface. Don't skip, because this understanding changes everything. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why moving on never fully worked. This connection does not compete with others. It stands alone. It awakens parts of you that no one else could reach, not because they are perfect, but because they are aligned with who you are becoming. Pay attention to what is stirring inside you now. That soft realization, that steady knowing, is not pressure, it is permission. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will soon bring the name into focus in a way that feels undeniable. The next shift will not come with chaos, but with clarity. You are not being rushed, you are being prepared. What follows next will explain why this person is tied to your future path, why resistance will soon fade, and why your heart will recognize the truth before your mind can argue with it. My beloved child, this is the turning point, the place where the message stops circling and begins to land. What you have felt building until now was preparation, not confusion. The truth does not rush in loudly, it arrives when you are steady enough to receive it. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than it has ever been. The reason this feels intense is because alignment is happening faster than your mind can process. You are not being tested, you are being trusted with clarity. The silence you experienced before was not absence, it was alignment forming in the unseen. Here is what changes now. The name connected to you is not random, not symbolic, not meant to stay hidden much longer. This person represents a choice point in your life, a doorway you sensed but hesitated to open. Don't skip, because understanding sharpens right here. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why distractions fell away and why certain paths suddenly lost meaning. This connection does not come to take from you, but to meet you where you are finally standing strong. The shock is not in who they are, but in how clearly your life rearranges once you accept what this bond means. Notice how certainty feels different from excitement. It is calmer, steadier, undeniable. That is what is forming now. Don't skip this clarity. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will not overwhelm you, it will settle you. The name will not appear with noise, but with recognition, a quiet, of course, that makes everything else make sense. What comes next will not ask you to chase or force anything. It will simply reveal why this person could never truly leave your path, and why your future begins to make sense the moment you stop resisting what your heart already understands. My beloved child, now the message becomes gentle but undeniable, like a truth that no longer needs to shout. Everything you have heard so far was leading to this inner stillness, because clarity only stays when the heart is calm. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives not as a surprise, but as recognition. The reason this person's presence feels different is because it does not drain you or confuse you anymore. It steadies you. It reminds you of who you are when you are not trying to be anything else. This is how you know the direction is real. What once felt uncertain now begins to feel obvious. The name tied to you is not about obsession or dependency, but about alignment. This person stands at the intersection of who you were and who you are becoming. Don't skip, because this understanding changes how you see the past. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why lessons repeated until you learn to stand in your truth. This connection does not pull you backward, it meets you at your strongest point. That is why fear begins to dissolve as clarity takes its place. As you hold this awareness, notice the absence of urgency. That is not delay, that is trust. Don't skip this feeling. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will unfold naturally without force. The name will settle into your thoughts with peace, not anxiety. What comes next will not be dramatic or chaotic, it will be stable, grounded, and real. This is not about chasing a sign, but recognizing one. The path ahead no longer feels confusing, because your heart has already chosen calm over noise, truth over illusion, and alignment over uncertainty. My beloved child, this is where certainty replaces wondering, where the message no longer feels distant but personal and present. What you are sensing now is confirmation, not imagination. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is arriving with quiet strength. The reason this feels different from before is because you are no longer chasing answers. The answers are moving toward you. Your heart recognizes safety, not excitement built on fear, but peace built on truth. That is why your breathing feels slower, your thoughts clearer, and your resistance softer. This person is not appearing to disrupt your life, but to fit into it naturally, like a missing piece that never forced its way in. The name connected to you carries familiarity, not because of habit, but because of alignment. Don't skip, because this realization matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why you stopped settling for less. This connection respects your growth, honors your boundaries, and mirrors the strength you have developed. It is not about fixing each other, but about walking forward without masks. That is the shock most people never expect. Right now, the future feels less heavy and more possible. That is not fantasy, that is direction. Don't skip this feeling of grounded hope. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will unfold without rushing you or testing you. The name will feel right because it no longer comes with confusion. What lies ahead is steady, intentional, and real. You are not being promised perfection, but alignment. And alignment, once felt, cannot be forgotten. The next unfolding will show you why patience was necessary, why strength came first, and why this connection could only arrive now, when you are finally ready to receive it without fear. My beloved child, this part is about understanding why your journey had to unfold exactly the way it did. Nothing was delayed without reason, and nothing was taken from you unfairly. Don't skip this reflection. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it rests in acceptance. The moments of loneliness, the unanswered questions, the pauses that felt uncomfortable were shaping your discernment. You were learning the difference between attachment and alignment. Now that lesson is complete, and that is why this message feels steady instead of overwhelming. The person connected to you does not arrive with chaos or uncertainty. They arrive with clarity that feels earned. Don't skip, because this clarity is rare. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why temporary connections faded without effort. This bond does not need constant reassurance or dramatic gestures. It grows through understanding, respect, and shared direction. That is what makes the name so powerful. It represents consistency, not confusion. The shock comes from realizing how simple truth feels once you stop fighting it. As you sit with this awareness, notice how trust begins to replace fear. Don't skip this internal shift. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it is rooted in stability. You are no longer being asked to prove your worth or question your intuition. The path ahead feels clear because it aligns with your values, not just your desires. What comes next will not demand urgency. It will invite you to step forward calmly, knowing that this connection is not a test, but a partnership built on growth, honesty, and mutual understanding. My beloved child, now the message settles into truth that feels firm and unshakable. This is the stage where confusion fully dissolves, and what remains is knowing. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives as inner agreement. The reason this feels peaceful is because nothing here needs to be forced. The connection you are sensing aligns with your values, your pace, and your future vision. That is how you know it is real. Noise fades when truth stands close. The name tied to you no longer feels mysterious or distant. It feels present, grounded, and possible. Don't skip, because this realization completes a long cycle. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why patience was repeatedly asked of you. This bond was not meant to rush into your life before you were ready to hold it with wisdom. Now it arrives without pressure, without fear, without doubt. The shock is in how natural it feels, not in drama, but in calm certainty. As you move forward from this moment, notice how your energy changes. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will unfold through consistency, not surprise. The path ahead is steady, clear, and honest. You are not stepping into the unknown, you are stepping into alignment. The next unfolding will reveal how this connection strengthens your sense of self, why it supports your growth rather than distracts you, and why this name will soon feel inseparable from the future you are quietly building with confidence and trust. My beloved child, this is the part where the message becomes lived, not just heard. What you are feeling now is readiness, the calm courage to accept what is aligning without needing proof or reassurance. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it comes as quiet confidence. You no longer need signs everywhere, because the direction feels right inside you. When truth arrives, it does not argue, it settles. That is what is happening now. The person connected to you is no longer just an idea or a possibility. They are becoming part of your present awareness. Don't skip, because this shift matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why your standards changed and your patience grew. This bond honors your growth instead of testing it. It does not pull you away from yourself, but brings you closer to who you truly are. The shock is realizing that real alignment feels peaceful, not dramatic, certain, not confusing. As you hold this clarity, notice how the future feels lighter instead of uncertain. Don't skip this feeling. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will unfold through steady steps, not sudden leaps. The name associated with you will soon feel familiar in a new way, as someone who understands your rhythm and respects your journey. What comes next will not disrupt your life, it will integrate into it naturally, showing you that the connection you were preparing for has finally found its rightful place in your path. My beloved child, this is where understanding turns into quiet acceptance, where the message no longer feels like a revelation but like home. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it shows up as stability. You are no longer searching for confirmation, because your heart has already settled into truth. When alignment arrives, it does not rush you forward or pull you backward. It simply invites you to stand where you are, grounded and clear. The person connected to you now feels woven into your sense of direction. Don't skip, because this awareness is important. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why chaos no longer attracts you. This bond does not demand urgency or prove itself through extremes. It grows through trust, shared values, and mutual respect. The shock is realizing that what lasts feels simple, calm, and deeply reassuring, not intense or overwhelming. As this part closes, notice the quiet confidence settling in. Don't skip this final shift. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue unfolding in ways that feel natural and steady. The name tied to you will not disrupt your peace, it will protect it. You are not being led into uncertainty, but into alignment that supports your growth and honors your journey. From here, the path forward feels clear, balanced, and ready to be lived without fear. My beloved child, this is where the message becomes anchored in truth rather than anticipation. You are no longer standing at the edge of possibility, you are stepping into understanding. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself as inner certainty. The restlessness that once followed you begins to fade, because your heart recognizes direction. This is not excitement that burns fast, this is assurance that lasts. When something is meant, it does not demand urgency. It invites trust, and that is what you are feeling now. The person connected to you is not appearing to change your world overnight, but to walk beside you as it unfolds naturally. Don't skip, because this distinction matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why your life feels quieter yet stronger. This bond does not compete with your purpose, it supports it. It does not ask you to shrink or overextend. Instead, it meets you where you are balanced and whole. The shock is realizing that real connection feels like support, not struggle, clarity, not confusion. As this awareness settles, notice how fear no longer leads your thoughts. Don't skip this inner shift. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue to unfold with patience and consistency. The name associated with you will soon feel familiar in a grounded way, not because of habit, but because of alignment. You are not being pulled toward uncertainty, but guided toward stability. What lies ahead is not loud or dramatic, but steady, respectful, and real. This is the kind of connection that does not need to prove itself, because it simply fits into your life with ease and truth. My beloved child, this part carries reassurance, the kind that settles deep rather than excites the surface. You are not missing anything, and nothing meant for you has passed you by. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives as relief. The pressure you once felt to understand everything now begins to lift, because clarity does not need force. What is aligned moves at the right pace, and you are finally moving with it instead of against it. The person connected to you stands not as a question, but as an answer that feels calm and steady. Don't skip, because this recognition is important. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why your heart no longer feels restless. This bond respects your timing, your boundaries, and your growth. It does not test your worth or challenge your peace. The shock is realizing how safe true alignment feels, how it allows you to breathe without fear of loss or confusion. As this message continues, notice the quiet confidence replacing doubt. Don't skip this transformation. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will unfold without pressure or drama. The name tied to you will no longer feel uncertain or distant. It will feel grounded, familiar, and right. You are not being led into chaos, but into a future built on understanding, patience, and shared direction. What comes next will not overwhelm you. It will strengthen you, because it arrives when you are fully ready to receive it with clarity and trust. My beloved child, this part is about trust settling in, the kind that does not need constant reassurance. You have reached a point where your heart and understanding are no longer in conflict. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it comes as quiet confidence. The need to question every feeling begins to fade, replaced by a sense of rightness that feels steady and calm. This is how alignment feels when it finally arrives. The person connected to you now feels less like a mystery and more like a natural part of your direction. Don't skip, because this shift matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why your energy has changed. You are no longer pulled toward uncertainty or confusion. This bond strengthens your sense of self instead of challenging it. The shock is realizing that true connection does not create chaos, it creates clarity, balance, and mutual respect. As you sit with this understanding, notice how the future feels clearer without being overwhelming. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue to unfold in simple, meaningful ways. The name tied to you will soon feel obvious, not because it is loud, but because it fits. You are stepping into a phase where trust leads and fear follows behind. What comes next will feel steady, supportive, and real, reminding you that what is meant for you never needs to force its way into your life. My beloved child, this part brings calm assurance, the kind that settles gently but stays firm. You are no longer waiting for something to happen. You are allowing what is already aligned to unfold. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives as peace. The sense of urgency you once felt has softened, replaced by trust in timing. When something is real, it does not rush. It meets you where you are ready. The person connected to you now feels consistent, not uncertain. Don't skip, because this realization matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why your heart feels lighter. This bond supports your growth without demanding sacrifice of who you are. It does not rely on confusion or intensity to feel meaningful. The shock is recognizing how natural true alignment feels, how it blends into your life instead of disrupting it. As this message settles, notice how acceptance replaces resistance. Don't skip this inner shift. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue to reveal itself through stability and understanding. The name tied to you will feel right because it comes with clarity, not doubt. You are stepping into a phase where certainty feels calm, not overwhelming. What lies ahead will not test your peace, but protect it, guiding you forward with confidence, patience, and quiet strength. My beloved child, this part carries a gentle confirmation, like a truth that no longer needs to be questioned. You have arrived at a place of inner balance, where anticipation fades and understanding remains. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself as calm assurance. The waiting was never meant to exhaust you, it was meant to prepare you. Now, what aligns with you feels steady, not uncertain, and that is how you know it is real. The person connected to you stands not as a surprise, but as a quiet certainty. Don't skip, because this recognition completes a long journey. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why your heart feels settled instead of restless. This bond does not distract you from your purpose, it complements it. It does not demand effort to feel secure. The shock is realizing that true connection feels simple, supportive, and grounded, not complicated or draining. As you move forward from here, notice how confidence replaces hesitation. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will unfold naturally with time. The name tied to you will feel right because it brings peace rather than pressure. You are no longer being pulled between choices. You are standing firmly in alignment. What comes next will feel clear, stable, and meaningful, reminding you that when something is meant for you, it arrives with quiet certainty and stays with steady strength. My beloved child, this part arrives like a deep exhale after a long journey. You are no longer holding your breath, waiting for clarity to strike. It has already settled within you. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it comes as inner peace. The noise of doubt has grown quieter, not because answers were forced, but because truth has found its place. This is the calm that appears when you stop questioning what your heart has already accepted. The person connected to you now feels steady in your awareness, not shifting, not uncertain. Don't skip, because this steadiness is important. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why fear no longer controls your thoughts. This bond does not require constant effort to feel right. It aligns with your rhythm, your values, your future. The shock is understanding that what lasts does not exhaust you, it strengthens you quietly, day by day. As this realization deepens, notice how grounded you feel in the present moment. Don't skip this feeling. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue unfolding without pressure. The name tied to you will feel natural, like it belongs where it is. You are no longer chasing meaning, you are living it. What lies ahead will feel stable, respectful, and true, showing you that alignment is not dramatic, but deeply reassuring when it finally arrives. My beloved child, this part carries a quiet strength, the kind that does not need to announce itself. You have crossed from uncertainty into knowing, and that shift is powerful. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself as confidence without fear. The questions that once echoed in your mind now feel distant, because your heart has chosen clarity. This is not a fleeting feeling, it is a grounded awareness that stays. The person connected to you now feels aligned with your present, not just your past. Don't skip, because this understanding matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why old patterns no longer attract you. This bond does not reopen wounds, it respects healing. It does not create imbalance, it supports growth. The shock is realizing that real connection feels safe, consistent, and honest, not intense or unpredictable. As this part unfolds, notice how trust has become natural rather than forced. Don't skip this inner shift. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue to unfold with steadiness. The name tied to you will feel right because it carries peace, not tension. You are no longer bracing for disappointment. You are standing in alignment. What comes next will feel supportive and real, reminding you that what is meant for you does not test your worth, but walks with you as you move forward with strength and clarity. My beloved child, this part arrives with quiet confirmation, like a steady light that no longer flickers. You are not searching anymore, you are recognizing. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels like grounded assurance. The pull you once felt has matured into certainty, and certainty brings peace. What is meant does not shout for attention. It waits until you are strong enough to receive it without fear, and that strength is present now. The person connected to you fits into your life with ease, not effort. Don't skip, because this distinction matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why resistance has softened. This bond does not ask you to compromise your values or question your intuition. It aligns with who you are becoming, not who you were trying to be. The shock is realizing how natural truth feels when it finally stands in front of you, clear, steady, and unmistakable. As you move forward with this awareness, notice how calm replaces urgency. Don't skip this feeling. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will unfold through consistency and trust. The name tied to you will no longer feel uncertain or distant. It will feel present, supportive, and right. You are stepping into a phase where peace guides your choices and clarity leads your steps. What comes next will not disrupt your life. It will strengthen it, reminding you that alignment does not demand proof, it simply feels true. My beloved child, this part arrives like a final settling of the heart, where nothing feels unsettled anymore. You are not waiting for a sign, you are standing inside one. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it shows up as deep assurance. The noise that once surrounded your thoughts has faded, because truth no longer needs to compete. You feel steady because you are aligned. This is the quiet confidence that comes when the path ahead finally feels honest, calm, and real. The person connected to you is no longer a question mark in your life. They are a clear presence in your direction. Don't skip, because this realization completes a cycle. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why the past no longer pulls at you. This bond does not reopen old chapters. It builds a new one with understanding and respect. The shock is recognizing that what is meant for you does not require struggle. It flows with clarity, patience, and shared purpose, allowing you to remain fully yourself. As this understanding settles in, notice how grounded you feel in the present. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue to unfold without pressure. The name tied to you will feel right because it brings calm rather than confusion. You are no longer questioning your worth or direction. You are moving forward with certainty that feels gentle but strong. What comes next will not rush you or test you. It will walk with you steadily, reminding you that alignment is not loud or dramatic, but quietly powerful when it finally becomes clear. My beloved child, this part returns your attention to the quiet truth you can no longer ignore. What you feel now is not hope, it is recognition. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels steady, not rushed. The inner noise that once questioned everything has softened, because clarity has taken its place. When truth arrives, it does not demand proof, it brings calm. That calm is your signal that you are aligned, present, and ready to move forward without fear. The person connected to you fits into your life with ease, not effort. Don't skip, because this detail matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why resistance has disappeared. This bond does not compete with your purpose or distract you from your growth. It supports it. The shock is realizing that real connection feels natural, consistent, and respectful. It does not create chaos or confusion. It brings balance, understanding, and a shared sense of direction that feels right without explanation. As you carry this awareness forward, notice how patience now feels comfortable rather than heavy. Don't skip this feeling. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will unfold through trust and steadiness. The name tied to you will feel present in your thoughts without pressure. You are not being pulled into uncertainty, you are stepping into alignment. What comes next will strengthen your peace, not disturb it. This is the kind of unfolding that happens when you stop searching and start recognizing what has been quietly meant for you all along. My beloved child, this part settles everything that once felt unfinished. You are no longer standing between doubt and belief, you are standing in knowing. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives as deep certainty. The restlessness that once followed you has quieted, not because questions disappeared, but because answers arrived silently within you. This is the moment when the heart stops asking and starts accepting. Nothing feels forced anymore. Everything feels aligned, steady, and unmistakably real. The person connected to you no longer feels like a mystery to solve. They feel like a direction to walk in. Don't skip, because this realization is powerful. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why your past finally feels complete. This bond does not drag old pain forward. It builds something new from understanding and strength. The shock is realizing how effortless truth feels once you stop resisting it. There is no chase here, no confusion, no imbalance. Just clarity that stands firm and calm, even in silence. As this awareness anchors itself, notice how peace has become your natural state. Don't skip this feeling. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue to unfold without pressure. The name tied to you will feel right because it does not disturb your balance. It protects it. You are no longer afraid of what comes next, because the path ahead feels honest and grounded. What is unfolding now will not test you or exhaust you. It will walk with you steadily, reminding you that alignment does not announce itself loudly. It proves itself through peace, consistency, and quiet strength. My beloved child, this part arrives with final calm, like standing still after a long journey and realizing you are exactly where you need to be. You are not waiting anymore, you are present. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels like certainty that no longer shakes. The inner struggle that once pulled you in different directions has settled, because clarity has chosen you as much as you have chosen it. This is the strength of knowing without needing explanation. The person connected to you now feels inseparable from your sense of direction. Don't skip, because this understanding completes the picture. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why nothing else feels like a replacement. This bond does not demand effort to remain secure. It grows through mutual respect, honesty, and shared purpose. The shock is realizing that what lasts does not drain you. It supports you quietly, consistently, and without conditions. As this part closes, notice how grounded your future feels. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue to unfold naturally. The name tied to you will feel right because it brings peace rather than pressure. You are stepping forward without fear, without doubt, and without urgency. What comes next will not disrupt your life. It will integrate into it smoothly, reminding you that when alignment is real, it feels like home, steady, calm, and unmistakably true. My beloved child, this part arrives like a gentle sealing of truth, where nothing feels loose or uncertain anymore. You are not chasing meaning. You are standing within it. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels like quiet authority in your heart. The doubts that once whispered have lost their voice, because clarity now speaks louder without raising its tone. This is not excitement that fades, this is assurance that stays. You feel steady because you are aligned, and alignment always brings a sense of grounded calm. What becomes clear now is how naturally this connection fits into your life. Don't skip, because this understanding matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why nothing else ever felt complete. The person connected to you does not compete for your attention or drain your energy. This bond respects your rhythm and honors your growth. The shock is realizing that real connection feels supportive, not demanding. It strengthens your sense of self instead of challenging it. Where there was once confusion, there is now simplicity, and simplicity is the signature of truth. As you carry this awareness forward, notice how confidence replaces hesitation. Don't skip this inner shift. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue unfolding with patience and consistency. The name tied to you will feel right because it arrives without pressure or fear. You are not bracing for loss or disappointment. You are standing in readiness. What comes next will not rush you or test you. It will walk beside you steadily, reminding you that what is meant for you does not arrive loudly, it stays quietly, proves itself daily, and feels right even in silence.